Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. I'm your science teacher from Ismailia Youth Services for class 2, and today is the revision class of unit number 7, solids, liquid and gases. Unit number 8, measuring instruments, and unit number 9, day and night, and the last unit is unit number 11, seasons. Okay beta, as you all know that we have completed our midterm syllabus, so that's why we are taking a revision on the difficult topics. Okay, so let's start unit number 7, solids, liquid and gases, and the difficult topics of the unit number 7 we are going to discuss right now. Okay, so Vita, open your book, page number 30, and keep your pencil with you. You can ask questions at the end of the lesson. Okay Vita, so Vita, open your book, page number 30. Okay, so matter. Okay beta, what is matter? Solids, liquid and gases. Solids, liquid and gases are called matter. In short, everything that is around us are called matter. Everything that is around us are called matter, and everything is made up of solid, liquids and gases. Like you are using your mobile phone, you are using your laptop, table, chair, these things are solid. And if you are drinking something, coffee, tea or juice, water, these things are liquid. And gases, you know, the gases is everywhere around us. Okay, so the first type of the matter is solids. Okay, solids. Okay, because solids have a fixed shape. As you can see on your screen, solid. These toys are solids. Okay, these toys are solids. Okay, why? Because solids have a fixed shape. You can see here, if you put your toys in the cabinet, if you put your toys on the table, they don't change their shape. Okay, that means they have a fixed shape. Okay, they have a fixed shape. Solids have a fixed shape. You can touch these things. Yes, you can touch. You can describe. How can you describe these things? The toys are soft. These fluffy toys are soft. These plastic toys are hard. And this is the ice, and ice is very cold. So that means you can touch and you can describe and you feel solids. Okay. So the next one is liquids. Okay beta, liquids. The second type of matter is liquids. Liquids don't have a fixed shape. Okay, as you can see here on your screen, liquids don't have a fixed shape. That means you can pour liquids. Okay, when we pour liquids from jug to glass or into the other container from bottle to the glass, okay, we can pour liquids. Yes, we can pour liquids, and they will take the shape of their container. Okay, when we pour the liquid into the glass or into other container, they will take the shape of their container. Container means like beaker, like bottle, this glass, these all things are called container. Okay, that contain the liquid is called container. Okay, we can pour liquids, and liquids don't have a fixed shape. They can change their shape. Okay, they take the shape of their container. But are you clear on this? Okay, so the next one is gases. You know, gases also don't have a fixed shape. They also take the shape of their container. Okay, like balloon. Okay, you can see the balloon. The air is filled in the balloon. Okay, so gases also don't have a fixed shape. They also take the shape of their container, and most gases cannot be seen. Most gases cannot be seen, right? Like right now, you are inhaling the oxygen gas. Okay, that means all living things, you know it very well, all living things need oxygen gas to live. And oxygen gas is one of the most important gas in the air. You know, right now, air, in nitrogen, oxygen and the other gases are also present in the air, but we cannot see them because most gases cannot be seen easily. Okay, and oxygen is the very important gas for us, for all living things like animals, plants, and human beings. Okay, and gases also don't have a fixed shape, but beta, remember one point, solid have a fixed shape, solids have fixed shape, and gases and liquids don't have fixed shape. Okay, so should we move to the next? Changing states of matter. You know, matter, we can change the state of the matter by the three process. Okay, we can sometimes change the nature of the things by heating, melting, cooling, or freezing. So let's talk about the freezing first. Okay, what is freezing? Okay, do you know about the freezer? You put something in the freezer, what will happen next? When water freezes, when you put the water into the freezer, okay, it becomes ice. Okay, when water freezes, it becomes ice, and ice is solid. Okay, and ice is solid, as you can see here in the picture. Ice is solid. Okay, when water freezes, it becomes ice. Ice is solid. Okay, so ice is the example of freezing. Okay, ice is the example of freezing. Very good. Okay, the second thing is melting. Okay, when ice melts, okay, when ice melts, it becomes water. Okay, you can see here on your screen. Okay, when ice melts, it becomes water. You can see here on your screen, the ice is melting and it becomes the water, and water is liquid. So that means water is the example of melting. Okay, are you getting it? So the next thing is heating. Okay, when water is heated, okay, when water is heated, it becomes vapor. You can see vapor. Water is boiling in the kettle and it becomes gas. Vapor. Vapor is a gas. Vapor is a gas. So vapor is the example of heating. Okay, beta, are you getting my point? So now beta, go to the next pages. Page number 35, unit number 8. Okay, beta. Page number 35, unit number 8, measuring instruments. Okay. So we are going to discuss the difficult topics of the unit number 8. Okay. So measuring. Beta, what? First tell me what is the measuring instruments. Okay. What are the measuring instruments? You know it very well. Okay, but the machines, instrument means the machines, the tools or devices. Okay, so the machines that are used to measure things are called measuring instruments. Okay, so we can measure the length. You know what is the length? Length means how long something is. Okay, length means how long something is. Okay, beta, we measure length and distance with a ruler. Okay, with a ruler. You use your ruler in the drawing classes? Yes? Yes, we can measure the length of something with the help of ruler. Okay, and with the measuring tape. You can see on your screen, the boy is measuring the size of the shoe. Okay, so that means ruler, measuring tape, and the meter rod. But a meter rod is usually used in the markets. Okay, when you take the clothes and the shopkeeper uncle uh, measure the cloth with the help of meter rod. Meter rod is a long straight bar. Okay, so we measure length with the help of these three things. First one is ruler, second is measuring tape, and the third one is meter rod. Okay, very good. Okay, beta. Now weight. What is the weight? You know it very well, how heavy something is. Weight means how heavy something is. Okay, and we use these four things to measure the weight. Basically these all are weighing scale. Weighing scale means a weighing scale is a machine. A weighing scale is a machine that shows how heavy something is. Okay, how heavy something is. So the first thing, kitchen scale. Okay, we use kitchen scale. In the kitchen we mostly use to weigh the vegetables and the fruits with the help of this kitchen scale. Okay, kitchen scale for weight. And the two pan balance. Okay, two pan balance, when we compare the two things, which is heavy and which one is lighter. Okay, so the heavy thing goes down and the lighter thing goes up. So two pan balance. Okay, two pan balance is also used to check weight. And the electronic balance. With the electronic balance, you have seen this in the Imtiaz supermarket or in the metro. Okay, for the grocery shopping, you go to the grocery shopping. Okay, you can see this electronic balance there. This electronic balance are mostly used to weigh the spices or the dry things. Okay, and this will tell the weight in the numbers. Okay, in the numbers. So, and the last one is the bathroom scale. Bathroom scale is used to check the body weight. Okay, bathroom scale is used to check the body weight. Okay, you stand on the bathroom scale and it will tell your weight. Okay, so these four things are used to measure the weight: kitchen scale, two pan balance, electronic balance, and the bathroom scale. Okay, now the time. Okay, you know why time is very important for all of us? What would happen if you didn't check the time and were late for the school? Okay, and we used to check time with the help of different clocks. So first is the wall clock. This is very common. Okay, and this is everywhere. And the second is the quartz clock. Quartz clock is used to put the morning alarms. Okay, this is the alarming clock. Okay, and mostly now you can see in the cartoons quartz clock. Okay, and the fourth one is electronic clock. Electronic clock will tell you the time in numbers. Okay, electronic clock. And the fourth one is pendulum clock. Okay, pendulum clock have a pendulum. Okay, so these are the types of clocks. Now the temperature, we can tell how hot or cold something is by measuring its temperature with the help of thermometer. Beta, temperature means the degree of hotness and coldness. Okay, that means temperature can tell us how hot or how cold something is. Okay, so we use thermometer. What will we use? We use thermometer to check the temperature. Okay, beta, have you ever felt sick or feverish? Okay, the thermometer shows us how high our body temperature is when we have fever. Okay, so the thermometer is the device or instrument which is used to check the temperature of the body, and also the air around us is also measured by a thermometer. Okay, and the fourth one is the liquids. Okay, beta, liquids can be poured. Liquids, as you know that liquids can be poured. Yes, you can see here. So we used to measure liquids with the help of beaker, jug, and glass. You can see on your screen, beaker, jug, and glass. Okay, liquids can be measured with beaker, jug, and glass. Okay, so this is all about the unit number 8. Okay, now we are going to discuss the um, difficult topics of the unit number 9, day and night. So open your book, page number 40. Okay, my dear students, open your book, page number 40, day and night. Okay, the earth is a planet. Earth is a planet, a sphere shape. What does the sphere mean? Okay, what does the sphere mean? Sphere means it is round like a ball. Okay, it is round like a ball. Earth is a planet. Okay, Earth is a planet and it has a sphere shape. Okay, sphere shape means round like a ball, and Earth has air, water, and sunlight. And because of this, the sunlight, air, and water. Okay, and because of this, Earth is home to millions of plants, animals, and human beings. Okay, beta. The Earth is a planet and it has air, water, and sunlight. These three things make life. These three things, air, water, and sunlight, these three things make life possible on the Earth. Okay, and the movement of the Earth. Okay, the Earth, along with other planets, moves around the sun. Okay, the Earth, along with the other planets, moves around the Earth. And do you know how many planets are there? There are 8 planets, including the Earth. Okay, beta, remember this point. Okay, there are total 8 planets. Okay, there are total 8 planets. Okay, and the Earth, along with other planets, move around the sun. This is the sun, and these are the other planets, and this is the Earth. Okay, and the path of the Earth's movement around the sun is called its orbit. You can see here, this is the sun. Beta, the yellow one is the sun, and the blue one is the Earth. Okay, Earth is moving. Okay, and this path of the Earth's movement around the sun is called orbit. Like, you have a road. Okay, you can go to the shopping malls, you can go to the school. Okay, and with which path? Road. Okay, you use road as your path, so the Earth use orbit as a path. Okay, so the path of the Earth's movement around the sun is called its orbit. And you know, the Earth complete one orbit around the sun in a year. Okay, the Earth complete one orbit around the sun in a year. The Earth takes one full year to complete one orbit around the sun. Okay, and the Earth also spins. The Earth also spins on its axis. This movement is called rotation. Okay, beta, the Earth also spins on its axis. This movement is called rotation, and rotation takes 24 hours. Very good. And it takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. Okay, it takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. When Earth spins on its own axis, this movement is called rotation, and rotation takes 24 years. Okay, but when the Earth moves around the sun, this path is called orbit, and this takes 1 year. Okay, the Earth complete one orbit. Beta, remember this point, one orbit around the air in a year. Okay, and the next one is the side of the Earth facing the light has the daytime. You can see here, this is the sun. Beta, the yellow, the brightest thing is the sun. Okay, and this is the Earth. Okay, the side of the Earth facing the sun has the daytime. Okay, the side of the Earth facing the light of the sun. The light of the sun has the daytime. The yellow part shows the daytime. Okay, and the side of the Earth facing away from the sun, this is the sun, and this side is away from the sun as the night time. Okay, away from the light of the sun as the night time. Okay, are you clear on this? And the sun, the sun is the only small star, but it looks brightest and biggest because it is the nearest star to the earth. Okay, the sun is the only small star, but it looks biggest and brightest because it is the nearest star to the earth. Okay, Beta, are you clear? And this is all about the unit number 9, day and night. And next we are going to discuss the difficult topics from unit number 11, seasons. Okay, So open your book, page number 46. Okay, beta, page number 46 for the season. Okay, beta, for the season chapter. Okay, unit number 11, season. Okay, the different times in a year are called seasons, and there are four seasons in a year. You know it very well. Spring, then summer, then fall. Fall means autumn, then winter. So that means there are four seasons in a year. Okay, the first one is the spring. Okay, beta, the spring begins as soon as the winter ends. Okay, the snow begins to melt from the mountains top. Okay, and everything turn into the green color. You can see the greenery, the flowers. Okay, when the winter ends, because the spring begins. Okay, the birds come back to warmer days and nights. Okay, the spring come back to warmer days and nights. But I have already told you this point many times. uh, the previous season is the winter season. Okay, and then in the winter season the birds go fly away. Okay, in the autumn season birds fly away. Okay, but in the spring season birds come back to warmer days and nights. Okay, in spring season. Okay, and young plants begin to grow and turn green. Okay, and the flowers bloom. You can see here the flowers bloom, and the bees and the butterflies collect nectar from the flower. Nectar is a sweet liquid like honey. Okay, and the second season is the summer. Summer, it gets very warm and sunny. Why? Because the sun shines so bright in the summer season, and the days are very long and hot. Okay, the days are long and hot, and we usually wear light clothes. Okay, and try to keep ourselves cool. Okay, we usually wear light clothes, and then we go to the seaside. Okay, and we drink the cold juices, and we eat the watermelon ice creams. Okay, in the summer season. Okay, beta, and the next season is the autumn season. Autumn season is also known as the fall season. Fall season. Autumn comes just before the winter ends. Okay, you know it. Autumn comes just before the winter. Sorry, before the winter. Okay, autumn comes just before the winter. Okay, that means the next season will be the winter season. And a cool, dry wind blows, the leaves turn into the yellow, red, brown, and orange color. Then the leaves becomes dry and falls from the trees. Okay, animals that sleep during the winter begin collecting and eating food. Beta, you know this point very well, because the next season is the winter season. So the animals sleep in the winter seasons. Okay, in the winter season, because there is too much cold outside. We also usually like to stay our home because there is too much cold outside. The same like animals also sleep during the winter season. So in this season, animals collect and eat food. Okay, basically animals collect food in the autumn season for the winter, for the upcoming cold days. Okay, and the fourth one is birds fly away. Birds fly away to warmer places where they can find food and shelter. You can see here shelter is a home. Okay, birds fly away to warmer places because they can find food and shelter. Okay, beta. The next season is the winter season. The air becomes cold and chilly. The air becomes cold and chilly. The days get shorter and nights are long and cold. Why? Because this is the winter season and mountain tops are covered with the snow. Okay, that's why the air becomes cold and chilly, because snow is everywhere in the winter season. We put on some warm clothes. Okay, we put on warm clothes like gloves, like sweater, like coats in the winter season, in the cold days. And we love to drink hot soup and coffee, tea. And some animals sleep during the winter, cold winter. Okay, some animals sleep during the cold winter. Okay, and what is the monsoon? Monsoon, very often there are thick gray clouds in the sky. You can see here the thick gray clouds in the sky. The wind means moving air begins to blow, and there may be some and a lot of rain, and this is known as the monsoon rain. Okay, this is known as the monsoon rain. And what is thunderstorm? A thunderstorm is a thunder. Thunder means loud voice, loud noise. Okay, and lightning. You can see the lightning with the heavy rain. Okay, thunder is a thunderstorm is a thunder and lightning with heavy rain. Okay, beta. So this is all about the unit number 11. So, beta, I'm telling you the units. I'm telling you the units including for your online assessment test. Okay, beta. Take a picture or a screenshot of these units, beta. Unit number 1, our body. Unit number 3, animals. Unit number 4, life cycles. Unit number 7, solids, liquids, and gases. Unit number 8, measuring instruments. Unit number 9, day and night. And unit number 11, season. Okay, beta, these units will be included in your online assessment test. So prepare yourself according to the given units. Okay, that means you will read all the units, you will learn the blanks, and you will listen the lecture from the YouTube again and again. And I hope you will, my smart students, will get the higher marks in the online assessment test. Okay, so are you preparing yourself for the online assessment test? Okay, because these units will be included in your online assessment test. So prepare yourself according to the given units. Okay, beta. Today's class beta ends here. Okay. And best of luck for your online assessment test. God bless you all. Allah Hafiz. Have a nice day.